leading us in?
Nah, go on, you can. I know you want to.
And welcome in to another edition of NBN Playoffs. We have the Miami Heat facing off against the Charlotte Hornets. Joining me today is Mike. How you doing, Mike?
Yeah, I'm good. It's good to be with you, ready for this game one between the Hornets and Heat. Should be a big one.
And I'm your host, K-Man. We are both the front office members of the 76ers. We're going to be watching today's game of the Miami Heat versus Charlotte Hornets. This is one of the top matchups. Everyone's excited for this series. Just at the outlook, who are you looking at to try and dominate this first game?
Yeah, well, the 4-5 seeds are always the big games, so I'm really intrigued by some big matchups. Obviously, the Butler-Harden one, but the Murray-De'Aaron Fox one could also be as big. So it's going to be battle of the backcourts, I think.
Interesting starting lineups being chosen by both teams, especially the Hornets starting off with Doug McDermott. First possession going to Miami, wearing the teal uniforms, despite the fact that main color for the Hornets is teal. First shot, step back three, missed by Harden, rebounded by Adams, and the Hornets come away.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of three-point attempts this game. Heat normally average around 40 a game, so
Gallo getting an easy layup inside. Is that Murray defending him? Why was that happening? Not sure.
There's another three for Jaylen Brown, and it's in.
Easy shot for Jaylen Brown.
Like I said, this Heat team, they will just be living behind that line. Hornets do have one of the best defense in the league, but will they be able to keep up with that?
Ooh, showing they can keep up with this. De'Aaron Fox there. He's going to be really important for him. The leading scorer on this team at 22 points a game. He's going to have to really step up to try and match up with Harden. Harden, speaking of which,
that's Harden's first basket.
Fantastic job shrugging off Jimmy Butler. Holding him within below 30 points is going to be Jimmy Butler's #1 priority every game.
I don't think he's even going to be able to. Like we just saw, he averages just under 30 on an incredible 68% true shooting percentage. That's other world numbers.
Good defense there from Jaylen. Side, James Harden driving it inside now. An easy layup for him.
There's just no interior defense there from the Hornets.
That's one thing that Steven Adams is going to be really necessary for. How much do you think he'll have much of an effect on inside against James Harden, especially?
It's going to be a hard one because the Heat obviously do play very outside, normally with their 4 out, with Lauri Markkanen or even Brook Lopez coming in and playing 5 out. So Adams isn't really going to have to do much with having to primarily guard Tristan Thompson.
Well, apart from keeping him off the glass, that's about it. Murray for 3 in the corner, misses it, but Thompson.
Great rebound from Thompson and the putback.
Speaking right on the dot.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing some big rebound numbers between Adams and Thompson together.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be really important for them to keep the other one off the offensive side. Thompson secures the rebound, and Murray comes away. Brown in the corner, faced up by Gallinari, or McDermott actually.
Here's the matchup we've been waiting for. Ooh. Oh, and he's gone completely past him. Oh, great block there from Steven Adams.
Fantastic move. Dougie McBucket's coming forward now. Ooh, driving on Brown. There's no outlet though.
He remembered he was Doug McDermott halfway through that run and had to pass out as soon as possible.
Ooh, they're trying to post up Lowry.
Oh, great block from Tristan Thompson there after the terrible possession there from Lauri Markkanen.
It was a very nice job by De'Aaron Fox to split those two, but
yeah,
Thompson with a great weak side help. Murray now at the top of the key, or top of the 3-point line.
Another pick and pop action there, but
ooh, Brown. Two threes right in the first quarter. That's a good sign for Jaylen Brown, a player that can sometimes get lost in the offensive shuffle for this Heat team, considering he is really the only positive defender in the starting lineup.
Yeah, he's normally that fourth highest scorer, so him starting this well could mean massive number up to now. And another three.
Oh, Murray misses that one, and Gallo comes away with the board. And drives inside in the semi-transition. That's a great move there from Danilo Gallinari. The Rooster, as he is supposedly called.
Both teams have already scored more than Boston did in the first quarter in our last game, so...
Not there just yet. Not just there yet. Celtics scored 11. They scored 11.
Okay, so basically next possession, I can say that again.
Harden goes off the glass. And speaking of which, I would like to apologize to our viewers at home that had to witness the Game 1 between Cleveland Cavaliers and Boston Celtics. We did not... we at the NBN did not expect that to go as horribly. We do not condone torture porn. We don't condone torture. And Jaylen Brown fouling.
And this is for,
Dougie
the
McDermott.
Boston Celtics record.
Someone give McDermott a haircut. A proper one.
He's had that
And
one
he
since Creighton. It's a great cut.
Brown
Brown
coming in the transition. Oh! Jaylen Brown with a very quick 8 points right to start the first quarter. 16 to 11.
If it stays like this, Heat are going to run away with this. Heat are known for playing with the high pace, and the Hornets prefer to get it inside and play it slow. Looks like it's all Heat up to now, though.
Very, very true. Box, 3-point shot off. Thompson grabs the board, but it's going to be important for the Heat to keep up this momentum in the later quarters. That's one thing that can happen from time to time, as we've seen in 2K, is just the offense completely shitting itself.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What is this? Oh, the offensive rebound and the put. Oh no.
I don't even know how to describe that sequence of play because it was so awful. But Butler comes away with his first dunk and his first points in the game.
Jamal Murray still looking to get onto the scoreboard, having missed 2 threes already.
And through 6 minutes, now both teams have officially outscored the Boston Celtics in Game 1 first quarter.
It's a great thing to see.
And a reach and foul there from Dougie McBuckets. And we have no substitutions yet. Or I think we do, actually, yes.
Oh yeah, we have PJ Tucker in for the Charlotte Hornets. For the... Yeah.
Missed 3 there from Jaylen Brown. Coming away is Darren Fox.
Great screen there.
Now BJ's telling me that it wasn't a 3. I don't care, BJ. Scored more than 11 points in the first quarter. But
we apologise for that outburst from our commentator. And there's a first turnover for James Harden there after some great D from Jimmy Butler.
Some good defense there. Jimmy Butler is going to be. It's going to be important for him. He's holding opponents to 39% shooting so far this season. It's going to be really important for him to have that level of efficiency against.
And he makes
Harden.
fadeaway jumpers, makes it look so easy. Oh, and Monte Morris has came in for Jamal Murray. Yeah, and Danny Green and Brook Lopez have came in for the Miami Heat.
The Heat have a very deep roster. They can really go 10, 11 deep in terms of playoff players. Green misses a toe-on-line shot. The top of the key. Oh, steal there from Jaylen Brown. Some sloppy play from both teams there. Morris gets it back and drives hard.
Jaylen Brown moved out of the way for him. Don't know why. Who knows?
Okay, see, this is confusing me. I keep thinking that the Heat are at home because they're also teal.
Just blame the teams. That's the best way to do it.
Miami Heat take a timeout as the Charlotte Hornets have grabbed back the lead. 19-16 with 4 minutes left to go in the first. Some more substitutions coming in for the Heat as Jalen Brown and Ariza get a rest. Or Jalen Brown gets a rest and Zach Collins comes in.
Big Zach Collins making probably his playoff debut. Maybe.
I'm a little bit worried that PJ Tucker is going to be defending up against Zach Collins, it seems like. But, yeah. Butler gets a pick, finds Plumlee inside. Great block. Good work there from Brook Lopez defending the paint. And on the other side,
done. Trevor Ariza winding back.
Yeah, showing some youth in those legs of his. So Butler out on the wing, and now Aaron Holiday, top of the key. Oh, stolen almost. Is that? I think that is Aaron Holiday. Yeah, Plumlee with the rebound and a great put back in by Plumlee. Charlotte holding a small lead with just under 3 minutes left to go.
Oh, what a
Ariza
great pass
out.
to Trevor Ariza.
Unable to succeed. Holiday at the top of the key finds Butler off a curl. Just in and out. Collins with the rebound. You notice that the Hornets offense is trying to find Butler more now that Harden is on the bench resting for the Heat.
Yeah. This Heat depth, though, will be surprising to a bunch of casual fans here, though. They do have quite a lot of championship experienced players.
That is true.
Trevor
there's Brook Lopez.
Danny Green, they have a conference finalist in Zach Collins. Like, they've got some deep players, like with some great veteran experience.
Yeah, they could. This is a team that can go 11 deep and 10-11 deep. Whereas it seems as the Hornets is a team that has really focused in on this idea of consolidating their talent into the main 8-man so that they can get the most minutes out of those guys.
Yeah.
And right now, it's giving them a 1-point lead as Plumlee dunks it all over Splash Mountain. Fantastic move there. And the Hornets have a 3-point lead. Ariza, top of the key, finds Lopez inside. Don't know why he faded away there. Could have just went up and dunked it, but no. And Butler misses, but Tucker skies high and
great
misses.
D from Trevor Ariza. Monty Morris beats this man. Easily gets him for 2 points.
I really like what Monty Morris brings for this Heat team. I mean, while watching him last stream, he really was able to give him a good spark off the bench.
Yeah, he's something. He looks like he gets into the Heat system of just shooting a hell of a lot of threes and just playing very good offense, which I think all of them do. Zach Collins especially.
Butler, 10 points quickly in the first quarter. Sort of drifted himself into that as the Hornets hold on to this 3-point lead.
A little guard pick and roll to find Trevor Ariza. Danny Green in the post.
Ooh.
For the first time since probably his G League stint about 10 years ago.
And he shows us why he should not be there. Butler in transition finds Tucker in the corner, and that is good. The Hornets stretch out a 6-point lead with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Monte Morris just dribbling it out, lowering that clock down.
Finds Ariza in the corner.
It's two open threes. That Ariza has missed now. And now Butler will hold it for the last shot. Ooh,
Holiday, an easy block from Brook Lopez there. And that is the first quarter. 28-22. Hornets come to a 6-point lead going into the second. This interview is sponsored by NBN Mafia, and remember, if you're part of the NBN Mafia, we're all voting Killer off.
And welcome back from the ad break. Heading into the second quarter, Hornets holding on to a 6-point lead. Harden still getting a nice rest on the bench from the Heat's point of view. Ennis driving inside. And blocked by Lopez. This is one thing you notice is the size. Oh!
What was that? Jesus.
You gotta like the idea there from Monte Morris. He saw the open dunk inside, but the execution there, you're gonna get ripped by Spoelstra for not making that pass proper.
Oh, just shoot the three. He was in the middle of the action. It's an easy two there from Plumlee.
His shooting action or his bowling action?
Ugh.
You asked for that one. Morris coming forward now for the Heat as the shot. Oh!
I think this is the most I've seen Brook Lopez in the paint since Brooklyn days.
You know, Hornets playing Heat playing some pretty attractive looking football, some pretty risky football, basketball, but
Come on,
it's interesting. They're playing it like they are the ones with the 8-point lead here, whereas the Hornets are the ones with the lead. Only 22 points.
What was that again?
Oh my goodness!
They both just defied physics itself to make that block happen.
And Butler misses the layup after great defense there from Green. Both these teams amping up the defensive.
Where was the highlight dunk, Derek Jones? That's what everyone knows you for. That's probably it.
It was a good foul there from Mason Plumlee. The defense has really picked up from both teams here in the in these last few minutes. Jones puts both away. Harden continuing to sit on. No, Harden's back. I think. Is that Harden? I can't tell from his beard.
Yeah, that is Harden. It's either that or Rick Ross has signed a 10-day contract in the first quarter break.
They're about nearly the same fat percentage. Body fat percentage. Harden now driving inside to prove me wrong, and he is unable to. Plumlee with the rebound. And Gallo comes away for the Hornets, finds McDermott in the side. McDermott, whatever. McDermott gets buckets. 34-24, 10-point lead here for the Hornets.
And a Harden three. A Harden miss.
This is where you start to get worried if you are the Heat, is when that offense is not able to get going. 24 points only through the first 15 minutes of the game. Shooting foul on Brook Lopez, sending Mason Plumlee to the line.
And while we take these free throws, I just want to say in league talk that Kamal should quit moaning.
Finding inside, Harden.
Find to Harden.
That's a great lead pass there. I think that was from Derek Jones Jr. It was a great find on Harden. And another foul there.
Intention? That looked like an intentional foul to me.
Plumlee in the corner. He's going to have to try and find a way to get out of there, though. And does. Fox. The 22-foot, 2-point shot. For no reason. And puts it away. 11-point lead now for the Hornets.
Murray
drive inside. Easy layup.
Those shooting percentages, he not even shooting 40% yet. You expect them to be playing a lot better than they are now.
Especially, and they were much earlier in the game. We saw those numbers around 47 to 60% from the Hornets. But what we're seeing right now is that Heat are just not able to stop the Hornets from scoring, even in this low-scoring game.
Yeah.
Gallo out on the wing. Ooh, nice crossover, using his size to get the shot layup over Jaylen Brown. Harden dribbling the ball up the court. Takes a pick from Markkinen and Thompson. Murray, 6 seconds left on shot clock from Markkinen. And misses. That's a great defense there from the foot shorter De'Aaron Fox.
Oh no.
12 seconds left on the shot clock for Fox. Gonna have to find something. And it's Gallo. Ooh.
Defended by Markkinen. No, and he still makes the mid-range.
Danilo Gallinari doing some good work here for the Hornets. As Harden trying to find a way to cut into this 13-point deficit. Jaylen Brown has gone quiet since those first early 8 points. And he just shut me up.
10 points, Jaylen Brown, 4 or 5 shooting, including... Wait, are we saying 1 or 2 threes?
2 threes, I think it was. Oh, Fox. Not sure why you would go for the alley-oop there, but if it works, it works. 13-point lead now, 6:30 left to go in the second quarter. Harden.
Inside. And the easy too.
That's just too easy. Aaron Holiday can't possibly hope to defend him. And yet for some reason he does think he can.
Gallinari gets a switch to Murray but just passes it out again. Very quick passing action here from the Hornets. Trying to alley-oop to Doug McDermott. Yeah.
Not sure why, of all people they chose Doug McDermott, but Jaylen Brown, pull-up jump shot, 2 points. Under 10-point lead now, 5:50 to go. Gallinari being defended well by Murray.
Somehow.
And now being double teamed. Not. Steven Adams waiting patiently on the scores table. Aaron Holiday shoots over Harden, misses it. And collected the rebound is Jamal Murray. Oh, Harden. Oh, easy.
James Harden. Starting to heat up now.
They just got to find whomever Aaron Holiday is guarding and just attack at that position. That's how the Heat will get back into this game. Ooh, Holiday could pass up an open 3 there off the curl. Drives on Harden and misses the layup. Holiday 1 of 6 from the field here in this first half. Getting torched on the offensive and defensive ends. He's gonna have to have a better second half. Markkinen posting up
in the post. And the easy 2 over the nearly a foot taller than his defender.
10-2 run. Has brought the Heat within 5 with 4:30 left to go. The Hornets keep adding players onto the scorers table, but they're just waiting, hoping for a stop and play.
Gallo, and he misses.
The Heat have a chance now to cut this down to 1 possession again.
Markkinen again gets Fox in the post. Thinks he's Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh!
And he somehow pulls it off.
This is definitely something that the Hornets will have to look into at the half. It's how Markkinen keeps getting Fox to guard him. They can't allow that to happen and allow Markkinen, who's in general not a great post player. You can't just make it that easy. You can't make it that easy by giving him a 6'2" defender.
At least it's back to being a close game now. While we get a few changes, looks like the benches are in for a few of these for the teams.
Under 4 minutes left to go, 45-42 here in the second quarter. Hornets holding on to a lead. As Fox finds himself open at the top of the key, misses the jump shot though.
Harden brings it up, looking for another basket. Hornets gone 3 minutes now without a single point. It's
been
not
quite the drought. Oh, Harden! Oh, goodness gracious.
Again.
He's just focusing on the paint now. He's really just driving it inside every time.
He's just blowing past his defender on the perimeter with such ease. I think that's now the 4th time in like the last 5 minutes.
And Butler has come back into the game now.
Oh.
Great play!
And one.
Count that, baby, and a foul! That's a fantastic drive there from Jimmy Butler. Shout out George Blaha. And Green eats all his vegetables. And one.
4-point game with just over 3 minutes left of the first half.
Monte Morris takes the pick.
Great pick.
Drives
Chris
inside.
Thompson. And
Ooh.
cheeky little flighter there.
Ooh, I like that shot there from Monte Morris. Just finds his ways to get some points here and there. Interesting that the Heat immediately during the run decided to take out Harden, but if they're able to take back this lead, shut me up. Eric Jones bringing it back out after. What the hell are they chanting?
I think they're trying to summon Kemba Walker back. That is the only thing I can think of.
Monte Morris fouled by Darren Fox and go to the line for two. And Morris ties the game again at 2 minutes and 30 left to go here in the first half. Fox at the top of the arc. Finds Butler. Misses
Another
it.
miss for Butler from three. I don't even think he's made a three this game.
Brown taking a rest now. I believe that is Ariza coming into the game in the corner. Yes, that is. So a full bench lineup coming in for the Miami Heat to end the first half. Ariza driving hard.
Straight to Adams. And the block from behind, but Derrick Jones Jr. with the cheeky little find there to get inside.
Good job to clean up that loose play. And the Heat regained the lead with 1:30 left to go here in the first half. Fox trying to find Butler. Does.
Again from three and another miss. He needs to get inside a bit more. Butler has had a horrible night from three.
Well, he seems to have heard you, but his effect is still the same. Just misses the layup.
Yeah, 6 of 13. Oh, and one for Derrick Jones Jr.
Count that, baby, and a foul. Fantastic find inside Derrick Jones Jr. flashing inside. Yeah, you look at that number from Jimmy Butler, 6 of 13. You're not thinking that's a bad numbers, but most of those misses have been in the last few minutes, and it's really hurt them in this last couple minutes of the first half.
He's probably about 6 or 7 inside.
Jones, you gotta eat your vegetables. You can't leave them on the plate, and see that's why. Could have had a nice 5-point lead. Now it's down to 2.
Shortly, we'll also be having a halftime interview. Charlotte Hornets GM
Johnny.
I think he's GM. Don't quote me on that. Or coach, or both.
He's something. Anyway, Steven Adams fouls Brook Lopez inside. He'll go to the line for 2. And Jimmy Butler finds a way to get back onto the scorer's sheet. Nice little layup there. 40 seconds left here in the first half. He can dwindle this down so that they can have a 2-for-1 situation.
Nice little play action.
Yeah. And
Norris curling for the 3.
Barely a 1/10 of a second difference between the shot and game clock, so
looks like he's going for it.
Oh, Hornets are going to go for it. And
Bad
show on.
Danny Green.
Butler, good very good end of the quarter after struggling there for a couple threes.
Brook Lopez inside. About 3 fakes, and he doesn't make it.
And at the half, it is 54-54. A great second quarter comeback by the Heat to tie this game back up after being down by as many as 13. We'll be back after this short break with an interview with the Hornets GM. And welcome into the Synthetics Halftime Report, brought to you by Synthetics. We'll put a vagina on anything. Joining me for today's halftime interview is Johnny. How you doing, Johnny? How thoughts on the first half?
You know, we got to be better. Okay, plain and simple. Got to fix the defense. Can't only be a good defensive team when Jimmy's on the floor. So we've got some changes to make, but we're happy where we are at the end of the first half.
What are your thoughts on Jimmy Butler's play? He's got 19 points at the end of the first half. Do you think that he's going to be the most how much can you really rely on him to carry the offensive load?
We're confident in Jimmy tonight. We feel like if he's got Harden on him, he's going to eat. And the threes, it's a concern, right? You want him to hit those, but ultimately, he's got to take them, keep the defense honest. So we're not worried about Jimmy. We think he can shoulder the load.
Are you happy with the offense, how it's moving? 15 assists in the first half.
Like I said, it was great in the first quarter there for a while, part of the second, but we can't just be an offensive team when Jimmy Butler's on the floor. We got to create shots whenever he's off the floor, too. I liked what I saw from Mason Plumlee, but we got to be better when Jimmy's off the floor.
All right, I'll let you get back to the game. Johnny, good luck for the second half.
Thank you.
And we're back with the second half. Mike, what are some things you want to look forward to in the second half?
I want to see the point guard matchup still. Jamal Murray hasn't had the best night, and De'Aaron Fox has been a bit lackluster than normal. So I want to see those two amp it up a bit. But Butler Harden duel is still going, and it's great basketball to watch.
Marketing with a shooting foul. Sends Gallo to the line for 2.
Two for 2 from the line for Gallinari. Takes him 2 up for the start of the third. Needless foul there from Jimmy Butler, reaching in on Harden.
Brown found in the corner. Great rebound there. Tristan Thompson with another great job on the offensive board. He's only scored 4 points, but a plus-minus of 11. That just shows what he can do on the court.
Needs to be on more. He's got that plus-minus right now. Looking incredibly valuable for the Heat going forward up to now. Oh, and a great block again from Thompson.
He's showing us that 82 overall rating.
And another block.
Fantastic! Tristan Thompson showing his worth. And Harden on the other side stretches the lead out. Oh, it's only 2 points. Okay.
Tristan Thompson playing like he wants to be traded to the Milwaukee Bucks anytime soon for a second-round pick.
De'Aaron Fox driving inside. De'Aaron Fox, the jam in Tristan Thompson's face. Harden driving inside, finds Thompson. That's too easy. That's too easy.
Fox. Thompson is dominating this third quarter to now. Two blocks, offensive rebounds everywhere. Got to keep him in the game.
Fox.
Oh, and wow.
Sounds like Fox was listening to you, Mike. Because Fox is now taking it to Jamal Murray. Count that, baby, and a foul. And Fox finishes off the play, giving us Charlotte 61-60 lead with 10:20 left to go in the third. Jamal Murray takes a pick. Markin ignores it. Oh, Markin inside finds Fox. Oh, why?
Who knows?
Why? What? I can't. What? Why? Someone explain that. Someone explain why Larry Markin just passed out from that great post-up position. God
man, we
damn
had
it,
Jamal Murray for 2 years. We know this.
We never had Markkinen though. That was some really soft play from Markkinen.
Markkinen inside. No. Harden with his step back bank shot, and somehow the rebound ends up in Markkinen's hands.
Really some
Another
poor
pick.
play there from the Heat, or from the Hornets. They got to keep those rebounds to themselves. Adams does a better job there. And Fox. Oh, Fox. Fox is having himself a day against Jamal Murray now. He's got himself up to 15 points.
Now.
And of those 7 have come here in these first 3 minutes in the third. As a quick timeout from the Miami Heat. 9:20 left to go as we head to break. That is a furry Hornet.
So yeah, you were telling me at halftime about how you became endorsed by synthetics. Can you tell me more about it?
I cannot. Not at the moment. We can only do that at ad breaks. Because there's a game going on and Harden takes the jump shot, misses it. It's actually because my parents are here now. Fox drives inside and continues his great run. 9 points so far through 3 minutes, and Fox is taking over the game. The Hornets push out a 5-point lead here with under just 9 to go. The Heat got to find some way to counter back.
Brown pulling up for some reason there. De'Aaron Fox again taking it straight at Jamal Murray.
Ooh, double team. Quick double team there. McDermott.
McDermott open, got to be.
And he shows why he's in the starting lineup and leading the NBN in 3-point percentage, 48%. The new Jason Capano.
Capono.
Whatever the hell his name was. He's white, I don't care. Harden, step back.
3.
Oh, clanked off the back iron. 68-point lead now. Butler.
With a 3 and a miss.
Different rims, same story. Unable to find the range from downtown. Brown runner.
Weirdest floater I've seen.
Corner. Woo! Dougie McBuckets.
McDermott showing up again. He is the Hornets' best shooter by far. 97 threes made this season. He's coming up big in the playoffs.
Is that more than our best shooter? I just want to know. That actually might be more threes than any of our guys have shot made.
I could not tell you because I wouldn't be able to know until I brought it up.
And a timeout taken here by the Miami Heat as they drop down to 11-point deficit as the Hornets pushing it out now with some great 3-point shooting there from Dougie McBuckets and some aggressive play from De'Aaron Fox, who is not a small forward.
And also, for your information, Josh Richardson has had more.
Oh, he has? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Josh
Shocker.
Richardson had 118 threes made for the season.
And we are back from the timeout now. Just under 8 to go here in the third quarter. The Heat have found themselves in another double-digit deficit, and they're going to have to find a way to get back into this quickly. Murray misses the contested layup.
This is going to be interesting because when Fox came off, they did drop quite a lot of points. So we'll see if Holiday can amp up his play a bit this time.
Well, this time he does have the added help of Jimmy Butler playing with him.
Sure.
Last time, Aaron Holiday was the one who was having to defend Harden, and Butler shows his defensive prowess there. Breakaway dunk for Jimmy Butler. It's a 15-point lead now for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a great moment for them. This is easily their biggest lead of the game. Harden, now Brown. Backing inside Dougie.
Finds Murray for 2.
Another miss from Jamal Murray. Aaron Holiday finds Butler, driving inside now. Good
great
strip
steal
there.
from Jaylen Brown. Finds Jamal Murray. Takes
See,
the mid-range up, and
Oh.
it goes in.
okay. Okay, Jamal.
The
There
Jamal
you go.
Murray special.
Holiday bringing up forward now. They're going to need more production from Jamal now that he's facing up against Aaron Holiday. He's
Yeah.
got to take advantage of that matchup. And Gallo, who's been quiet here in the second half compared to his first quarter especially. Holiday unable to finish.
Great rebound from Adams and the putback.
You know, Adams has not had much to do on the offensive glass with the help that the Heat actually have on their end, the size. But that was a very timely offensive putback.
James Harden going to the line for 2.
Barry's the first PJ Tucker coming into the game for the Hornets now.
And Brook Lopez for the Heat.
Just under 6 minutes to go. 13-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. Aaron Holiday on the right side. Oh,
Shoot it.
shoot it! I dare you to. Adams now at the top of the 3-point line. Finds Holiday curling off of him. Ooh, and a
Jamal
shooting
Murray.
foul there. Picks up his 3rd. This is a dangerous scenario here for the Miami Heat. They need to cut into this lead as soon as possible. Cannot afford to let this stretch out to 20 plus.
Yeah, Harden hasn't looked like his normal self today. He's looked just a bit dazed out there, it seems.
Yeah, it seems like
Oh, and I say that, and he makes the 3.
the typical commentator's curse.
Or 2. I don't know what it was. I think it was a 2.
It looks like it was a 2, apparently, as it is a 13-point lead now.
Yeah. You've got to see more of that from Harden, though. He needs to take over this game himself, as he can do.
And a great job there from Steven Adams grabbing the rebound, getting himself fouled. And Adams, one of the better free throw shooting bigs you'll see in this game, showing his class here at the line, making both free throws. And this is where it's going to become really difficult for the Miami Heat, a team that's not known for being for not having a good defense. How do you get back into a game when you're unable to stop the opposition from scoring?
You do that.
Oh my goodness! Count that funky baby in a foul. Oh my goodness gracious!
22 points for Harden already. Going to the line for 23.
Contortionist move to get that layup up. Makes the free throw down to 12 points. But they're gonna need a stop here. It's been going back and forth between 13 and 15 for the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, the Heat desperately need some of their role players to hit some threes like Downey Green and Brook Lopez. They've been playing inside. They need some more shooting out of them.
And a stop! A stop! There's a
Right
stop! Ariza grabs the rebound. And he got her points back, and Harden
Love it too.
finds a way around the immovable wall that is PJ Tucker. Holiday, open jump shot, misses it.
Oh,
Great
wow.
rebound there. And Harden having to foul Steven Adams in the back just to get into the free throw line again.
Impressive. 13 rebounds from Steven Adams already, and we've still got a quarter and a half to play.
And 4 minutes left in the third. The Miami Heat are already over the limit, so every single foul from here on out will send the Hornets to the line. You do have to notice that Jimmy Butler is out of the game right now for the Hornets, and James Harden really should be taking advantage of this situation.
Trevor Ariza with the... I don't know what we want to call that.
That's what you want to call that. Just a loud, audible groan. Gallo in the corner now. Finds Holiday at the top. Gallo takes the pick, drives on Green. Good defense here from Green.
Great, dude.
Wild shot. Gallo
Bringing it
struggled
up.
since that first quarter exploits.
Yeah, you can see 2 points. No, hasn't even made a basket this half.
Green,
On the pick,
open.
3.
You gotta make that. You gotta make that if you want to get back into this game.
They need these threes desperately.
11-point lead with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Hornets holding on to this lead with the bench unit, trying to just make it to the fourth quarter. As Gallo continues to struggle, he's driving inside on Green. Great defense being shown there. Plumlee blocked by Brook Lopez.
Brook Lopez.
Ariza finds
Morris and a absolutely beautiful block there from Danilo Gallinari.
That is how you make yourself known on the court, make your presence felt, even when you're struggling on the offensive end. You provide it on the defensive end. Great
TJ
rebound
Tucker's
there.
Somehow finding the offensive rebound against 7'1" Brook Lopez.
Aaron Holiday pulls up and misses it, but Mason Plumlee continues to crash the board.
Great block from Lopez though. He hasn't been there for rebounding, but his rim protection has been great.
PJ Tucker with a foul.
Ariza for 2.
That's the 4th team foul for the Heat for the Hornets as well, which will send the Heat to the line for every subsequent foul for the rest of the quarter.
Aaron Fox back in for the Hornets, and I think Harden is out.
And Jimmy Butler is in for the
Butler's
Hornets.
back in as well. Yeah, Harden is out.
It's going to be interesting to see if the Heat can cut into this lead. They already have it down to below double digits.
Another block from Brook
Great
Lopez.
recovery
That's
there.
this quarter from Brook Lopez.
Heat going small, you can probably blame that as to why they're unable to get as many rebounds. They're playing Ariza at the 4.
Ariza.
Oh my goodness!
Was that a
Ariza.
pass or was that an interception?
I think it was a block, but Brook Lopez with a great cleanup, and the lead is down to 7 now, just like that. Not the cleanest, not the most fun, not the most exciting comebacks, but they're finding a way. They're grinding it. Butler fouled at the rim again. And misses the first free throw.
I'm not the only one who hates this music, right?
No, not at all.
0 for 2 from the free throw.
Oh, that's unfortunate for the Hornets. That could really come back to bite them here at the end of this quarter as the Heat continue to push.
Getting doubled. The jump hook is not there for Brook Lopez.
Good secondary, good off-ball defense, or help defense there from Butler.
You can do it.
Got there eventually. Gallo takes the screen, misses the layup. Great defense there.
Jones Jr.
Gallo's really struggled here.
Still not made a basket this half.
12 left to go on the shot clock. And Monte Morris.
Screen there.
Great three-point shot. Monte Morris bringing the Heat back within 4.
Danny Green defending Jimmy Butler very well here, it seems.
3 seconds separating the game and shot clock.
Look at him hassling him like this. Butler can't even make it to the key with this D.
Oh, wild shot there from 35 feet out.
Doesn't throw it up.
And Derrick Jones decides to keep his 3-point percentage high as he does not take that half-court shot. Heading into the fourth quarter, the Hornets hold on to a 4-point lead, 82-78. And back from the
Brook Lopez, Tristan Thompson in now.
Brook Lopez bringing the ball up the court for some reason. Very unsure why this is happening.
They do have a point guard on, yep.
Oh, that's why. That's why. It was a misdirection this whole time. Butler with the easy layup from like 5 feet out for no reason.
That is a play that could revolutionize the NBN there, bringing up the center. So you just randomly shoot a 3.
Well, it worked. It could have worked for Brook. If there's any center that could make that work, it'd be Brook.
I think to make it fair, Steven Adams should do it as well.
We're going to teach that to Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, of course.
Darren Fox finds Butler driving in.
And the and one.
A fantastic drive there from Jimmy Butler. Count that baby and a foul.
He bring in Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, Larry Markkinen. While the Hornets bring in Dougie McDermott.
And the Hornets able to bring out 11-point lead, or 9-point lead once again. Brown, he's gonna have to take over the game for the Heat as James Harden sits on the bench.
Especially with McDermott on him, he should be beating him off the line. And a great offensive tip in there from Tristan Thompson again. 8 points, 11 rebounds. I know he's probably getting outplayed by Steven Adams, but a great game for someone who is so unheralded these days in the NBN.
And he's really going to have to step up if he wants to try and help his team win this game. McDermott loses the ball out of bounds. That's what you get for having such a nappy-ass haircut. My apologies for the swear word there. I'll put 5 cents in the cookie jar. Brown for 3! And just like that, the lead is down to 4 with 10 minutes left to go. Buckets cornered, double team.
Goes to the line for 2. There's been a lot faster Hornets than we normally see, with them having the second lowest pace out of any Eastern playoff team, only behind the Boston Celtics, but they're outscoring the Heat quite convincingly up to now.
And on the reversal, they've done a fantastic job of controlling from the Heat, one of the highest scoring teams in the league, from breaking out. They've been able to slow them down and keep them within their basically make the Heat play the Hornets' pace. Thompson finishes over Fox.
I think that's now the double-double as well for Tristan Thompson. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And another turnover from Doug McDermott getting hassled by Jaylen Brown. Surely coach's got to take him out after that. 4-point game.
And just like that, he does. No, does not.
He's now out powerful. Danny Green's, for some reason, giving up an open 3. And he does the same thing.
Steps out of bounds. Keep your eyes on the court, boys. Keep your eyes on the court. Brown finds Fox. Easy jump shot. Misses it. And Brown coming away.
Straight to McDermott again.
He can cut the lead to within a single possession. Misses the layup, though. Butler driving
easily
into traffic.
Adams forgot he was Steven Adams for a second.
Well, he remembered it just in time. Brown with the great steal.
And the easy breakaway.
3 turnovers for Doug McDermott in the fourth quarter, costing the Hornets dearly as the Heat come back to within 2 points. Steven Adams finds Butler on the wing, left side.
Good takes the roll action. And easy 2.
Easy movement there for Butler, who's up to 32 points now. He's really done a good job. He's really stepped up, despite the fact that he has to spend much of his time defending James Harden.
Jamal
Murray.
Murray.
I really thought that was blocked.
Again.
I really
Yeah,
thought
so
that was
did I.
blocked. Missed 3 there. And James Harden
James,
coming off the
yeah.
bench now. They need him.
Good D there from Heat.
Although you do have to say good job by the Heat to cut the lead down to 4 with Harden on the bench.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown's done a great job with Doug McDermott doing
Oh
this
my
again. Fourth
Someone
turnover.
please take out Doug McDermott. He is about to start crying, I think. I can
Johnny
see the
is calling
I
up
can
the
see
league
the
to
tears.
waive Doug McDermott.
No, Johnny. Oh! PJ Tucker with a 3-point shot. 7-point lead now for the Hornets. That was a much needed shot there from PJ Tucker.
Jamal
As
Murray,
Murray
finds himself
drives-
open in the and
No!
another miss for Jamal Murray. Just a reminder that he got a max contract about 2 months ago.
Great layup there from Butler, and it's now a 9-point lead. The Hornets were the Heat were right in striking distance. 2 possessions have been completely overturned. 9-point lead with 7 left to go. James Harden's really going to have to take over this game for the Heat. Brown found the corner.
Nice little fadeaway J there from Jay Brown. For some reason, the Hornets have kept McDermott on the court.
And he's still being defended by Jaylen Brown, much to the delight of the Heat. Butler defended by James Harden. Uh-oh, they find McDermott, and he buries the 3-point shot.
And finally, after he doesn't take one dribble, he scores.
The Heat made to pay after their double teaming,
wow.
harsh double teaming, and that led to that 3, and now Harden loses it.
Draws the foul on Jaylen Brown.
This is dangerous. Very dangerous if you're the Heat.
15 of 26 from Jimmy Butler. He's really just done so much better since the half after being, what was he, 5 of 13?
He was 6 of 13
6
at
of
the half,
13,
yeah.
That was the one, yeah. And look at Hornets in the line this half. 13 of 16 from the line.
And it's something that we've noticed all season. They really attack inside the paint and get themselves to the free throw line. They've been feasting there. This is needed.
And
Big
finally,
3 there.
Jamal Murray, the 3.
First 3 of the
Fuck, it's
game.
time.
Definitely needed that as they cut the lead back to within 9. 6 minutes left to go. There's still plenty of time, but they need stops. And that's not a stop. You don't stop them by fouling, because now you can
Murray on
send
his
them to the
foul.
line. 14 fouls here for the Miami Heat. 6 minutes left to go still. And Murray now 4 fouls. It's not good. It's not looking good for the Heat. A double team in the corner.
Quick double for PJ open on a great block from behind for Jalen. And another block.
Block party here in Charlotte as Miami defending for their
3.
lives.
And the 3.
The 3.
Oh, no, it's 2.
The 2.
Again.
Foot on the line. Foot on the line.
I can't
27
believe it's
points
real.
now for Harden. The Heat double teaming
Another double
again.
team on Butler. And the 3 from Steven Adams.
Oh, they tricked him. They used a Jedi mind trick on him. And the Heat can cut this lead down again.
3 from
Harden for 3.
Oh,
No, off the
that's-
back iron. There's still 5 minutes left to go. Why are you jacking up threes? You don't need it.
McDermott is taking it to James Harden for some reason. Oh, what a great spin move.
Well, that was a great defensive switch there, because usually Harden's the one guarding Jimmy Butler. Now Brown took him on that possession.
Oh,
Great block there.
From the weak side.
Five minutes left to go. 7-point lead for the Hornets. Find Brown at the top of the 3-point line.
Gets the pick
Take
from
the-
Markkanen and the easy dunk. If you're the Hornets, you've got to see yourself defending better than that in the inside.
PJ Tucker out of the game, and Danilo Gallinari came back in for the Hornets. Great defense there from Jamal Murray. Gets the box to lose his handle. Gallo
That's the
for
3.
Gallinari, first points in the second half. Big, big shot. 8-point lead with 4:20 left to go. Hey, nice.
And the 3 from Harden. And
Not
another
so
miss from
nice.
Harden.
Jimmy Butler finds inside. Misses the left. Great
marking.
defense.
Jaylen
Now
Brown.
this is a
Straight
pace
past
that.
Gallinari and the dunk. Jaylen Brown.
There you go, Jaylen Brown. 23 points for him.
Jaylen Brown is wanting that max contract in the summer.
4 minutes left to go. 6-point lead now for the Hornets. The Heat able to pick up the pace in these last couple minutes as they tried so hard to get back into this game. And it's when they play this high octane pace, they are able to really find the holes in the Hornets' defense, cut into it. Fox double teamed. Doug and buckets. Fulster's got to be scratching his head as to why his team is doubling from so far out. Harden ignores the pick from Thompson. It continues ignoring him. And blocked from Steven Adams. Dougie McBuckets now finds Gallinari. That's what happens when you pass the ball. You find open shots, James Harden. 10-point lead now for the Hornets.
Jaylen Brown on Doug McDermott again. He's been getting so much good shots off this. Oh, and the no-look pass to Tristan Thompson.
The no-look pass does not get you extra points, though, Jaylen Brown.
Gets you a few more million in the summer, though.
And gets you some quietness from this crowd as they try to shut up this Hornets crowd. That is truly buzzing.
Oh, God. I'll never do that again.
Blocked from behind was Jimmy Butler. And Heat try and cut into this. 2:40 left to go. Harden
ran horrible.
Not the smartest of shots. Harden really getting rattled by these fans. Oh, great block from behind. Finds Gallo in the corner. Butler at the top now. And an offensive 3-second violation from Steven Adams. Could be a very costly turnover.
Yeah, only an 8-point game with less than 3 minutes to go. This could go straight down to the wire.
All right, Harden. You can pass the ball, you know. You can pass the ball, James. Or get fouled. Or you get fouled.
James Harden way.
It's only the first foul by the Hornets here in the fourth quarter. That's another show of their great defense.
Is he going to take the pick? Nope.
He's going to continue to waste time and drives inside and misses the layup. Butler really showcasing himself today. And Gallo misses the layup.
Marking in that.
They're going to need him. And they find Harden.
He needed that desperately after the cold streak he's been on the past few minutes.
I was going to say he stole that pass that was meant for Tristan Thompson, but I think you'd rather Harden be the one to catch fire.
McDermott dribbling the ball again. This is dangerous.
Oh, very dangerous. Harden defending him. Adams. Oh. McBuckets from the three. Misses it. That could have been a nail in the coffin. 6-point lead now. A minute 30 left to go. Brown.
Quickly down.
Murray misses it. McBuckets.
McDermott from mid-range and a miss, but Butler the offensive rebound. Easy
and a great putback.
Faking Thompson out of his shoes.
Miami Heat gonna need something quick here. 8-point lead with a minute left to go.
Harden with the
great pass. The Hornets fans chanting "Beat the Heat." And 6 minutes left with 6-point lead left to go. A minute left to go. I can't figure out how to talk anymore.
And the Hornets fans have stood up.
Oh, McBuckets! McBuckets!
It's only a 2 though. Still an 8-point
Only
game.
a 2. What do you think about
16
the?
points from McDermott.
What do you think about the contribution here from Dougie McBuckets? I mean, it's been very, very up and down.
He's been great if he doesn't dribble the ball.
It's been 4 turnovers he's had in this quarter alone, but he's made some very big shots, made some very big points for them. As an 8-point lead with 50 seconds. What do the
They
Heat
really
gonna
need
do?
some threes here from Harden and Murray, or even Markkanen.
Or Brown? They have options. They're going to have to find a Murray in the
from
corner. There's one.
5-point game with 45 seconds to go. Are they going to foul?
Nah, it just needs some good defense,
No,
but that
but
is
what
not
is
good
that?
defense. That is not good defense. Boys, come on. Come on. What are you doing here?
If you're
Do you
gonna
wanna
try,
win?
at least foul.
And the Hornets fans chanting beat the Heat. Harden makes another layup. 5-point
5-point
lead.
game, 30 seconds.
Gotta think they got
Gotta
a
be
foul
fouling
here.
now, yeah. The Heat need Butler to miss one of these at least.
Makes the first one. And he makes them both.
Oh,
Cool,
that's
calm, and
nice.
collected. As Jimmy G buckets gets buckets. Timeout.
Heat
Take.
have already said GG in the League Talk chat. There is 7 points left. If there's anyone who can do another Reggie Miller, it will be James Harden. But instead they find Tristan Thompson in the corner.
Harden for
James
3.
Harden for 3.
Misses
And
it.
miss.
And rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And I
That
think
will
the Heat are
be-
giving up the game.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
They are giving up. It is that game. 116 to 109 as the Hornets take the first game of this 7-game series, defending home court. This has been a presentation of the NBN playoffs. K-Man. Mike, what do you think of this first game here?
A very, very close game and a great game. This looks like it's going to be a great series between both of these teams. I'm excited for game 2.
What do you have to say? Some points, some advice for the Heat as they look to try and bounce back for game 2.
I liked the Jaylen Brown on Jimmy Butler occasionally, but we only saw that. We didn't see that enough as we should have. We shouldn't have Harden on Jimmy Butler. And
And I think,
Jamal
sorry.
Murray, don't know what he did this game.
and in general, I think we just need to see more of James Harden. He really did not get as many minutes as I think. Find a way to get him more minutes. I think that's going to be one thing key for them in the game 2.
Yeah, definitely.
For the Hornets, what do you think are some things that they can really look forward to for trying to get up in 2-0 in the series?
The Fox Murray match was going to be big for them. Fox completely outplayed Jamal Murray this game. He made him look like a role player in comparison. Like, they can really ride that matchup, and what Butler was doing this game was incredible. I
It's
feel like
fantastic.
they could easily take this now.
Definitely 40 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. You really see why the owner and head coach have really some great confidence in themselves for the playoffs. That's going to do it for us here on the NBN NBN playoff stream, whatever this is called. Okay, man, signing off.